What's going on, everybody? Welcome. How's everybody feeling today? What's going on, Andy? What's going on, Far From Heaven? Jesse, Knoxville, Andy. A lot of people in here already. How's everybody doing? All right, I am live on Twitch as well. Choose your poison. I will say that it's probably gonna be mostly people on YouTube that are in here. That's how it usually goes. No worries, Jesse. I appreciate you. So today we're doing something a little bit different. We're gonna be doing it's free requests today. Pop singers, solo artists. That's kind of what we're doing. We have two we're gonna start off with already. If you want to put in requests, please join the Discord. And we will what do you call it? We will go from there. I see Steve B joined, and we had a couple people join yesterday. But if you are looking for a way to put in requests, it's got to be in the Discord. And then there's a channel called under reaction requests called Theme Tuesdays. That's where you need to put all your requests. Like I said, we already have two ready to go, so I'm gonna get those staged for now. And yep, there is the Discord. I got you, Andy. I got you. Yep, I put Angelina Jordan in the thumbnail because I figured somebody would request, but Jesse beat everybody to the punch. Here for some Angelina too. I got you, Steve. I got you. So yeah, I've never heard Angelina Jordan at all. Jesse's told me about her, obviously. But yes, I have. So yeah, Jesse, thank you for reminding me. I wanted to share this with all of you guys. Actually, I think it's let me go on to my IG real quick. So as you guys all know, along with Jesse, I'm kind of one of the, I guess, original reactors that kind of have exclusive access to Freeze the Fall, reacting to their stuff before they come out, all of that jazz. Christ, that's one of my favorite songs of all time. So yeah, I'm one of the reactors that kind of have exclusive rights, or not rights, exclusive reaction rights to Freeze the Fall. So basically first dibs before me. That a pretty famous band posted their album on their on their Instagram reels, and pretty exciting, man. Smashing Pumpkins posted this. They basically reposted Freeze the Fall's push for their CD coming out, and who just put in money? Guys, it's a free request day. Who put in money? It's free, Knoxville. It's free. You ain't got to tip me. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, but you ain't got to tip me. It's super appreciative, man. I a lot. Are you guys experiencing buffering? That's for their cover of Smashing Pumpkins song. 100%. I apologize. I said that wrong. Yes, it's for their cover of their song, which is really cool, man. Like, the fact that they are even promoting them is amazing, man. It's amazing. Knox, you did not have to send money for that, man. It's a free stream today. You're getting a little bit? Okay. I'm not downloading anything. A little bit occasionally. Yeah, I'm not really sure why. Let me do this. I don't see anybody on Twitch. So what I'm gonna do is go here. Stop Twitch. Go to settings. Okay, that should help. Great of the Smashing Pumpkins to do that. 100%, man. 100%. Really cool that they did that. All right, so yeah, we have some songs here that we're gonna get into already. So yeah, again, yeah, if you guys want to put in requests for this, feel free to do so through the Discord. That's how we're gonna do these moving forward. That. So we got a Chinchilla and we got an Angelina Jordan. We're gonna start with Chinchilla. I'm just doing them in the order they were received, you guys. Since actually technically, where do I send the links? I'm not seeing it. If you joined, did you follow the rules to get your roles set? I feel like barely anybody does that. It's kind of confusing. Let's see. You're Troyman, I'm assuming. Let's see. Whoops. There you are. Here. There we go. You should be able to see more stuff, and then there I tagged you, Knox. Request go on Discord. Knox, since you put in 20 bucks, I'll do yours first. I should do that. My bad. 2 songs in Discord. Where did you put them in Discord? Because I don't see them. Go ahead and put them in there and we'll do yours first since you put 20 down. Even though you weren't supposed to, but I really do appreciate it. Nick, I appreciate you being here as well and putting yours in as well. So this is like pop singers, Nick. Do you want me to put save yours for tomorrow's night stream, Nick? Maybe you will like the first Angelina song. Can someone request this? Y'all can request songs. I'm gonna hold it to 3 per, actually 2 per, because I know the free ones might go a little bit crazy. So 2 per person. Are we better now with the stream? It should be good now. I'm only on YouTube, so if you can play the one I sent today, it's Poppy style vibe with a rap vibe. Hey, can you react to Caught Like a Fly following versus a diss track on his former band who abandoned him? Scrawny, we're only doing pop singers and solo artists. Following Universe is a band. I love Following Universe, but I want to stick to the theme for today. I appreciate you. Any requests today need to go in the Discord. We're on Discord. Do requests go. So if you go into the Discord, make sure you follow the roles. And if you scroll down to here's what I do. I'll put in the chat box. Where are we at? I'll pin this message. How do I pin this? So in the pinned message in the chat box, you'll see where to put them, but it's called Themed Tuesday Requests. Make sure you guys follow the rules when you join to make sure that you guys get your roles set. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Unfortunately, we bought it with this. Oh, that's my nasty ass armpit hair. It came with a hole in it. Like I can fit my fist in there. But yeah, I appreciate you, Jesse. Sorry, I'm just trying to get everybody situated. So we got Andy. Andy, we got Nod. All right. Okay, Andy followed the rules. Thank you. And is it? Okay, I can't find that person. Here we go. This is what I want. And then Nod, we got you. There you go. Hi, I'm at the office, so I may be dipping in and out. No worries, Lonnie Bird. Appreciate you. Nick, no worries, man. I think I want to save it. I want to make sure we stick to the theme. Of pop artists, like specifically pop artists. If that's cool by you. Okay. All right, so we got some people in here putting in requests. I appreciate you being here, Lonnie, while you can. No worries at all. I know people are busy and got to work today. So, all right. So we have a bunch here. Troy put in 2. Jesse put in 1. All right. So let me go here. Yeah, Knox, Troy, you're Troyman, right? Let me get those situated and ready to go, and we'll start. There's 1. And 2. Okay. And then we have Steve's. I bet. Don't play yet. Okay. So we have Knox, if you're cool with it, I know you paid for them. I'm gonna start with one of yours, but I like to mix up everybody's requests. So I'm gonna do yours and then a different one and then yours again and then the Angelina Jordan ones, if that's cool by you. Nick, you will be going first tomorrow night, I promise. A great thing about Angelina Jordan is she has sung in about 12 genres. That's amazing, man. That's really cool. Far from Heaven, thank you for being here, modding the channel, and always showing up even when you can't. I appreciate it. That's fine, however you want to do it. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we're gonna get started then. So we're gonna start with the Noah Kahan Stick Season. I'm gonna keep chat up this time since it's a themed stream and stuff. I want to make sure I talk to y'all and all that jazz. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, give me 1 second. Turn off the music. All right. All right, everybody, what's going on? So we are doing a pop star themed stream today. Everybody's putting in the requests in Discord. The first request that we have is from Knoxville Predator Catcher. And it's Noah Kahan, Call Your Mom. I've never heard this artist before as the point of the stream. I don't normally really, there's a select few of like pop artists that I listen to or that I've been requested, I guess I should say. And I don't usually do a lot of vocalists, which is why I'm doing the stream, right? I want to kind of stay up with the pop artists because it's not really one of the, I guess, genres that I necessarily go to. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I like rock, I like hip hop, I like all this other stuff. So I'm assuming it's a pop artist, solo artist. We're going to listen to Noah Kahan, Call Your Mom official lyric video. Before we get started, please go to Noah Kahan's YouTube, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's going to be a little bit different for all of y'all. I want to make sure that chat is involved today because they are all here enjoying the stream and supporting. So I may stop it here and there where I see fit to discuss and talk about it as I usually do. If you don't like somebody who likes to pause a lot, go watch the original video first. The link will be in the description below, and then come here and we can all have a conversation. All right. I appreciate the love and support. Let's get started. Noah Kahan, Stick Season. All right, let me do this. All right, here we go.
Oh, you spark, but then again, the moment right before it ends, you're most afraid of. But don't you cancel any plans, 'cause I won't let you get the chance to never make them. Stayed on the line with you the entire night until you let it out and let it in.
I really like, especially male singers, when they do that falsetto, very smooth falsetto, by the way, right? I think I'm preferable to female singers just because, I don't know, I like the sound of their voice much better, but I do love it. Like Sam Tompkins does it, the falsettos. I love those high falsettos for sure. Nick, we can do it today. I'll do yours after this one. But really cool. I want to pay attention to the lyrics this time, so I'm going to start over.
Oh, you
Love the guitar.
Then again, the moment right before it ends, you're most afraid of. But don't you cancel any plans, 'cause I won't let you get the chance to never make them. Stayed on the line with you the entire night until you let it out and let it in. Don't.
Until you let it out and let it in. Sounds like a conversation with a loved one or a friend, right? About just them having anxiety, depression, just being overall in a bad mental state and being there to support them, right? Not letting them fall, not letting them not make plans because of how they're feeling, right? Stayed on the line with you the entire night.
Till
you let it out, like you let those feelings out, and also let those feelings in, let the support in, let those feelings in, because if you don't feel those, then it's even harder to get past those feelings, right? I think that's one of the issues, I mean, generally speaking, that people have is letting out those emotions, like feeling your feelings, but also letting that feeling in and understanding it. You know, like that's the biggest thing for me was, yeah, I'm letting these out, but why do I feel that way? I think that's important, man.
let it out and let it in. Don't let this darkness fool you. All lights turned off can be turned on. I'll drive all night. I'll call your mom. Oh dear, don't be discouraged. I've been exactly where you are. I'll drive all night. I'll call your mom.
Yeah, man, this is beautiful to me. Like, I think sometimes we tell people like you have support, you have people that love you, but like, okay, like fucking show it to me, not me specifically, but like show that person. Like sometimes actions speak louder. Like you can say you have support, but actually show it. And I know that puts pressure on friends, it puts pressure on family. But like, if you really do care about somebody, show it. Go that extra mile, right? Risk yourself possibly getting hurt because of their deep depression and all that stuff by, take that risk, because the alternative could be a really bad outcome, right? Like saying, I'll drive all night, I'll call your mom. Like, I will call your mom for you. Powerful, man. Last thing, having that support is huge, man. Huge. I've mentioned before, he's in the Discord too, but my best friend Greg, IRL in real life, has been a huge support for me before I met my wife, and my wife, especially recently, has been a big support, and that's extremely helpful. But yeah, let's keep going.
Exactly where you are. I'll drive all night. I'll call your mom. I'll call your mom.
He really does have a comforting voice. It's very soothing and very light.
Waiting room, no place to stand. His greatest fears and ringing hands in the loudest silence. If you could see yourself like this, if you could see yourself like this, you'd have never tried it. Stayed on the line through the entire night.
If you could see yourself like this, you'd never have tried it. Yeah, man. I think that outside perspective is super important. Super important. I've had a couple friends who have gone through deep depressions so like, you'll see on Instagram people posting them like having mental breakdowns. And it's like, and people wonder, like, why are you posting this? Like, you're just getting attention. It's like, well, it's actually healing sometimes to see yourself go through that, or see yourself complain about something, write it down, record it, whatever. Because literally, like, the next day, whatever is ailing you, whatever might make you feel that way, might not be valid anymore, right? Something I learned in therapy is like, when you're feeling shitty about something, write it down, go back to it and look at it the next day. Do you still feel the same way about it? Right? I think like that stuff's important. That outside perspective.
Yourself like this, you'd have never tried it. Stayed on the line through the entire night till you told me that you had to go. Don't let this darkness fool you. All lights turned off can be turned on. I'll drive all night. I'll call your mom. Oh dear, don't be discouraged. I've been exactly where you are. I'll drive all night. I'll call your mom. Meditate, sway your soul to Jesus. Throw a punch, fall in love, give yourself a reason. Don't wanna drive another mile, wondering if you're breathing.
Okay, dude. Now I'm feeling super attacked. Throw a punch, which I've done. Like, I think I mentioned this before on the stream when I was at my lowest of lows, hanging out in college and stuff. Like, we went for a walk, Greg and I, and I was just like upset, depressed, angry. He's like, dude, do you need to punch something? Punch something. And I almost broke my hand trying to punch a wall and did that stuff. But also, like, then I pretty quickly like fell in love with my wife and had kids, and I gave myself a reason. And I say all the time, if it weren't for my wife and my kids, I probably would not be here, to be honest. So like, there is definitely that whole thing there too that's important to think about, right? But yeah, man. I feel like it's hitting me.
Give yourself a reason. Don't wanna drive another mile, wondering if you're breathing. So won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay with me? Medicate, meditate, save your soul for Jesus. Throw a punch, fall in love, give yourself a reason. Don't wanna drive another mile without knowing you're breathing. So won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay with me? Don't let this darkness fool you. All lights turned off can be turned on. I'll drive all night. I'll call your mom. Oh dear, don't be discouraged.
So I really like, right? We've intensified the song. We've brought this whole story to a climax here. Right? Before it was guitar, a little bit of drums and his vocals. Now we have a bunch of layering on the vocals. We have the guitars more intensified. We have what the hell is that thing called? Son of a bitch. It's like a circle with a lot of little fucking, I can't think of what it's called. Maraca, maybe? We have that going on.
Don't let this darkness
Lots of layers on the vocals.
fool you. All lights turned off can be
Right, we kind of have that chanting vocal in the background. We have 3 or 4 different vocal harmonies to his main vocal.
Don't let this darkness fool you. All lights turned off can be turned on. I'll drive all night. I'll call your mom. Oh dear, don't be discouraged. I've been exactly where you are. I'll drive all night. I'll call your mom. I'll call your mom.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, man, I really do think that the important part of all this, right, is the message, right? I think what I've learned from this channel, honestly, and I think a lot of people don't follow this, is like there's so many different aspects to songs, right? You can have the musicality of it, right? You could have the message, you could have the production. All those things are valid. You know, they're all valid things to think about. But I think what I've learned from you guys requesting in this channel is that like there might be hey Aviar, I appreciate you being here, man. There might be different reasons to like a song, right? So for instance, like I said, I'm not hugely drawn to pop music, right? I'm not hugely drawn to that type of stuff because the music specifically doesn't necessarily move me. But in this song, the message was killer, man. For lack of a better term, like it's amazing. And you said that he wrote this for his friend that committed the S word. Sorry, I can't say it on YouTube. That's powerful, man. Like it's emotional for him too, and I feel like you feel that in the song, right? Yeah, really cool, man. I'm sure a lot of people resonate. Like I'm looking at the comments, right? And oh yeah, see, like a lot of people are sending this to their friends and family that have cancer and they're fighting cancer. Like it resonates with so many people, and I think that's important. Music should also heal, and sometimes just being able to listen to music is healing, but also the message should be able to heal too. And that hits it right on point right here, 100%. But yeah, Knoxville, I really do appreciate that, man. Really, really cool, really powerful song about support, having support, you know, reach out to somebody, um, all that stuff. If you don't smash that like, a tarantula's going to crawl out of the toilet. Far from Heaven said it. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, on the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. And please do remember that good vibes are contagious. Yeah, my headphones just died, so that's fun. But luckily, I prepared for such an occasion. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, man. Seriously. Like I said, I'm learning to like different things for different reasons from this channel. And I think it's kind of opened my eyes to like, maybe I didn't necessarily understand that. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. All right. So next, we'll do Nyx. It's a Spotify song. Okay, we're doing a little bit of a deviation here, but mostly because he paid for it. So it's a pop-ish song from Nick. And Nick's been big on the channel, so he's been super supportive going through his Rolodex. So we'll do this one next. And then we'll go through and we will do Bounce Back, which was a request from Jesus. Y'all came through today. Far From Heaven. So let's do this. Go to here. Go to, so this is gonna be a little bit different since it's a Spotify song only. Son of a bitch. It's the Spotify song only. You're just gonna see a little bit, a little widget on the bottom of the screen. Just like that. Once I get it connected. My song, okay, you got it, you got it. I used to be set in my music ways, and now that I've tried other genres and artists, I realize how much I've missed out on. So probably the next one is gonna end up being country. I'm a huge country. I don't want to say that. I'm not a huge fan of country. I'll put it that way. So, like I said, I'm trying to force myself to listen to things I otherwise would not. So, yeah, that's probably what the next theme is going to be, but we shall see. So I'm with you on that. I've learned to broaden my horizons a little bit and appreciate music for different reasons, right? And I think that's the right way to go. Broaden your horizons, understand, you know, that while you may not necessarily like a genre, like the sound of an artist, whatever, there's stuff to appreciate. That goes for anything in life. Just because you don't like something, a movie, a book, a person, like things 100% bad, nothing's 100% good. Did I say a local artist? Oh, okay. All right. I gotcha. All right. So let's get going. Let's get rolling with this. Why is my internet being a little bitch today? Something's using up all my bandwidth or something. We got everybody in the iPads. I bet that's what it is. Not essentially. Don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's go. What's going on, everybody? It is McFly here. So we got another Nick Flanagan joint here. We are doing our pop reaction theme day today. Our first theme reaction. We're going to do one of these every week on Tuesdays during the day. So I'm excited to start doing these themed reactions, get some new genres in there or new artists that I haven't heard. Knowing what the genre is going into it, but also be letting people come in and request a bunch of stuff is really fun. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. This one is kind of a little bit, I guess, veering from that theme, but it is a pop style song from Nick. As you guys know, on the channel, we've listened to a bunch of Nick stuff. I've been trying to get his stuff out there, support him. So please make sure you go to Nick Flanagan's YouTube channel, support him, follow, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that jazz. Support the original artists on the channel. If you like what I do, please do the same for me. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on this video, on the stream, all that fun stuff. This song is called Wishin'. And Nick said, my song is lighthearted for sure compared to that amazing song. The vocalist is Colin Keys, who's artificial local artist. He does solo stuff as well if any of you guys would like to check him out. Gotcha. He's an amazing artist. I worked with him 4 to 5 times, I believe. I think we've heard one of this, at least one song that you've done with him already, right? I saw that. I saw that, Neil. I appreciate you, Neil. I sent a request for your Discord, but going out. We'll watch it back later. I'm not. I got you. I saw it on Discord 100%. I appreciate you, Jesse, for reminding me. Neil sent a request on Discord, but is in and out. He asked that you still react to his if it comes up, and he'll not roll back and watch. I got you. In advance, whether you guys hate or love it, always appreciate y'all listening. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is Nick has always been open to positive and negative criticism and has never got offended. So I haven't had many bad things to say, honestly, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. Nick Flanagan, Wishin'. Spotify widget up.
Got me wishing that we were alone right now. I just wanna show you off somehow. You got me wishing that we were alone right now.
Wait.
Before we keep going, Nick, I want to make sure this is the right one because I don't see. Oh, it says never mind. Colin Sapp, I'm assuming, is Colin Keys. Let's start over. Sorry.
Got me wishing that we were alone right now. Got me wishing that we were alone right now. I just wanna show you off somehow. You got me wishing that we were alone right now.
Wait.
Yeah. Got me wishing that we could get close for real. Got me wishing that we could get so for real. Got me thinking that this is where I'm supposed to be. Got me thinking that you and I were supposed to meet. Cause I'm in this spot all the time. Never seen you, but been looking for you all my life. Since the second I seen you, I can't seem to think of this. It's less than a preview to get you off my
Beat 100% sounds like a Heartbeat by Childish Gambino, right? I think it's the same chords, just in a different key, like the same chord progression, but in a different key. Banger song, though.
I can seem to think of this. It's less than a preview to get you off my mind. See, I'm not your regular baller type, but I got a stack and I'll blow it all tonight. My body's automatically, systematically, emphatically drawn to you since you called mine. I can't describe the attraction, but it's similar to a magnet. Yeah, so after the song, let's bounce. I wanna show you off, but I'm wishing we were alone right now.
Pull up at a crib, get along right now. Bodies on each other, clothes on the floor. We ain't playing games, we both grown right now. Looking like Twister cause she on her phone. Resting her body, yeah. Begging for more. Only me and you at this party.
Amazing hook as usual, Nick. Amazing hook as usual.
Tell them all fall back like summer's over. You leaving here with me, baby. What's the under over? I mean over under. I ain't really sober, but you got every man in this building looking at you. You got every woman in here looking mediocre. I'm just trying to take you home alone like Macaulay Culkin. Hide from the world like we're trying to quarantine Corona. You could
Take you home like Macaulay Culkin.
I'm just trying to take you home alone like Macaulay Culkin. Hide from the world like we're trying to quarantine Corona. You could be my girl and I could be your organ donor. Look, love can be blind
Yo.
and at first sight at the same.
Yo, that bar is crazy. Could be your organ donor, bro.
I could be your organ donor. Look, love can be blind and at first sight at the same time. My soul's all over the globe searching for soulmates. So who's to say I'm not yours and you ain't mine? You thinking what I'm thinking? That's great minds. And you got me wishing we were alone right now. Let's give them something to talk about through the grapevine. Hit the backseat of the Uber the same time. I'm a 7, you a 9, till I'm 7, 8, 9, 8.
So listen, I gotta open the window. It's hot in here.
Looking like Twister cause she on all fours. Ooh, got me wishing for more. Caressing her body, begging for more. Only me and you at this party. Ooh, got me wishing for more. Got me wishing that we were alone right now. Got me wishing that we were alone right now. I just wanna show you off somehow. You got me wishing that we were alone right now.
I like it. I like it. I like it. So the thing too, Nick, is like, let me make sure the next song doesn't play. The thing with your stuff is like, you always have, you kind of always dabble into different themes in terms of your music, right? So like, we've talked about this before, but you have a lot of the flow changes and stuff in your songs. You have a lot of stuff that has to do with like your pen game. Really cool that you're able to do all of those things, and you don't like force yourself into one of those I guess, what's the right word, into one of those techniques, right? You know, always, you're not every single time doing fast speed rapping. You're not every single time worrying about the pen game. You're not every single time like worrying about just, it's always different thematically, and I like that. I really like that one. I mean, you know, one of the more simpler ones in terms of your, you know, your rapping style and stuff. I mean, you only had one short verse, so but really like that one too, man. I appreciate that. Again, go support Nick on his YouTube channel. There's a lot we've gone through with him. A lot. He has a plethora of stuff. Really good. Actually underrated. So please go and support him on YouTube. He's also on Spotify. This is where I listen to it. Nick Flanagan there. Appreciate that, Nick. Appreciate the love and support. Thank y'all. And please do remember that good vibes are contagious. Yeah, this wasn't me barring. It was more just setting the table for the hook and feature to shine. 100%, man. And it takes like a, you know, a humble artist in a sense to like, what do you call it? To allow others to shine in your own song, right? I think, not trying to compare you at all, but I think Eminem is very good at that. In terms of like when he features people, like he lets them shine, or at least tries to let them shine over him. You know what I'm saying? So, my bad. But yeah, so just really like that. All right, let's see what's next. What do we got next? All right, we got Far From Heaven's Chinchilla. I've been slacking on Chinchilla for sure. 100% slacking. I don't even know how far behind I am at this point. Nick, keep following your heart with your music. Nick has done a lot of songs that hit the feels. 100%. I'm pretty sure I cried on a couple of them when we were talking about it. So I think that's what makes music beautiful, man, is when you put your heart and soul into it and it's not just a money grab. You know what I'm saying? Locked Wolf, what's going on, my guy? What's going on? How you doing, boss? Everybody go support Locked Wolf. He is another content creator, reactor on YouTube. Go to his channel, like and subscribe to him. Fancy seeing you here, my guy. Fancy seeing you here. What's good, twin? I don't think people in the chat know why we're twins. All right, we're gonna do some Chinchilla right now. Everybody, yeah, go show love to Jesse. Jesse's a true friend. Go show love to Lock Wolf, also a friend. Also, both of them also content creators, reactors, do their own thing on their channels. So make sure to show them love. All right, this one was a request from the mod Far From Heaven 29. Let me get this prepped and ready. All right. It's been a minute since I did any Chinchilla. I've been meaning to get back into Chinchilla. Obviously, she's one of the OGs on the channel, right? We have Ren. I believe the first 3 or so that I did was Ren, Chinchilla, Falling in Reverse, and then I mixed in some Linkin Park and other stuff in there. But those are the 3 OGs of the channel. So I've neglected Chinchilla, unfortunately. I think I've just been so bombarded with other artists that I wanted to dive into that I just... It's hard to keep up with everything. You guys should see the videos I still need to edit. So anyways... I want to get into this. This is a request from Far From Heaven. We are doing a themed stream today. This is from our themed stream Tuesday of pop singers. This is Chinchilla, Bounce Back. Obviously, I know Chinchilla. I know how she sounds, but I haven't heard this song, so I'm excited to get into more Chinchilla. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's do this. It's been a minute in for me too. So much music I've been doing. I've stuck in Japan right now for reaction. Dude, yes. I've been doing baby metal. I've been doing Bandmade, Asterism. I've been doing a bunch of the Japanese bands right now. So I'm with you on that one. 100%. 100%. But let's go ahead. Let's get into this. Chinchilla. Bounce Back.
Sick and tired of your double-cross wires. Hold me back, aim fire. This whole industry's a liar. Say it louder. This whole industry's a liar. Say it louder. This whole industry's a liar. I'ma do what I want now. Who gonna stop me? No, got a maverick, bad bitch power. Oh, bark, no bite, I'm a got a whole lot of energy even now. Liberated by the no and the blackout. Early 20s and my life slipping through the cracks. But I bounce back from the dead, don't own me. Earning up the crematory. On my own, but if I like that. Never gonna drink me down with the rats. Stop saying sorry. Checked out a purgatory. Like I do, but I bounce right back. Never gonna drain me down with the rats.
Okay.
Find me down to the shape that
Damn
you
it.
like.
All right. So a lot going on here. First of all, she's talking about the industry. We're going to go back to the beginning. I really love that Chinchilla, and she mentions it in the song, sticks to... Yeah, I love how badass she is. Yeah. She sticks to, like, herself. She never changes for anybody, which I love that, right? I think we all love that about her. But the other thing, too, is, like, she 100% is unique in the way that she sings and her energy and her vibe, right? I don't think there's anybody else right now that's like doing her squeals, as I like to call it, right? There's no, it's organized chaos the way she sings, and that's a good thing, not a bad thing, right? But let's talk about the sound to the song real quick.
Sick and tired of your double-cross wires. Hold me back, aim fire. This whole industry's a liar. Say it louder. This
Whole industry's a liar.
This whole industry's a liar. I'ma do what I want now. Who gonna stop me? No, got a maverick, bad bitch power. Oh, bark, no bite, I'm a got a whole lot of energy even now. Liberated by the no and the blackout. Early 20s and my life slipping through the cracks. But I bounce back from the dead, don't own me. Earning up the crematory. On my own, but if I like that. Never gonna drink me down with the rats.
Yeah. So I love this, like, obviously, like, you guys know I like rock music, right? This whole, you guys can't see the video. I'm an idiot. You guys know I love rock, right? So this whole rock vibe to this is awesome. And honestly, I've been liking, for instance, watching you when he does his rock stuff, right? Also a pop artist, but does a lot of rock, has a lot of rock infused stuff. I love when artists do these rock infused stuff. So, really cool, man.
No bite,
By the way, Love her hat. She made that one too, right?
Got a whole lot of energy even now. Liberated by the no and the blackout. Early 20s and my life slipping through the cracks. But I bounce back.
Really cool artistic choice to do the breathing, like leading up to that intense part, right? Because that's exactly what it makes you feel like doing. Is
Even now, liberated by the no and the blackout. Early 20s and my life slipping through the cracks. But I bounce back from the dead, don't mourn me. Burn up the crematory. I don't wanna burn like that. Never gonna drink me down with the rats. Stop saying sorry. Check down a purgatory. Let the devil but I bounce right back. Never gonna drain me down with the rats. Find me down.
straight out of purgatory, never gonna bring me down with the rats. You know, that's she's going hard in the industry, like with good reason. You know, obviously there's gonna be some good eggs in the industry, right? Like there's gonna be some that persevere. But yeah, for the most part, like she ain't lying. She is not lying at all. 100%. I am also a hater of the industry. So by all means, keep going. Keep talking, Queen.
Check down a purgatory. Let the devil but I bounce right back. Never gonna drain me down with the rats. Find me down to the shape that you like. Tell me when, where, why. Let 'em in, don't cry. Pick a genre. Fuck your genre. This whole industry's a liar.
Dude, her attitude is so good.
I'm an icon, let bygones be bygones. In bed with the pythons, I'll use who I wanna. Heard it coming, and I got a whole lot of energy even now. Liberated by the no and the blackout. Early 20s and my life slipping through the cracks. But I bounce back from the dead, don't mourn me. Burn up the crematory.
See, like she could sing this whole chorus, like if she wanted to, just like sing it because she's badass at that. But she's kind of like, I don't even know what to call it, like not yell, but like I don't even know. She's kind of singing, kind of not singing, right? But it still works because that is her attitude. That is her specific like way that she does this.
Early 20s and my life slipping through the cracks. But I bounce back from the dead, don't mourn me. Burn up the crematory. I don't wanna burn like that. Never gonna drain me down with the rats. Stop saying sorry. Check down a purgatory. Let the devil but I bounce right back. Never gonna drain me down with the rats. From the dead, don't mourn me. Burn up the crematory. I don't wanna burn like that. Never gonna drain me down with the rats. Stop saying sorry. Check down a purgatory. Let the devil but I bounce right back. Never gonna drain me down with the rats.
Half screaming, half singing. I guess so. Like she's yelling at me, you know, like I'm sorry, I didn't do anything. I support you, I promise. You know, like kind of a little bit what it sounds like, but no, it doesn't sound bad, honestly. It's her attitude coming out in the song, and that's what you want from an artist, especially as unique as she is. Like you want her to do her own thing, and that's what the song is about, is doing her own thing. I do like too, by the way, that this is a little bit different in terms of like a lot of her other stuff has been much more poppy, I guess, and with a little bit of like, you know, the I don't want to say EDM sound, but like a lot of the pop artists now have a lot of that kind of like, I guess, dance music sound to it. A lot of her previous ones have been like that, but this one specifically has been really cool in terms of adding that rock aspect. It's different from what I've seen so far from her that I really enjoy. Anytime you're adding like rock guitar into a song, like I'm gonna be all for it, man, you know? So I'm enjoying that part of it.
Never gonna drain me down with the rats.
And the fact that it's a fuck you to the industry is cherry on top.
And that's what fly traps do. And that's what fly traps do.
triangle? Ain't no way. Yeah. I love that hold on one second. Fine. Okay. Agreed. Great track. I love that again, her songs are very unorthodox too in the way that they're structured, right? That one for the most part was verse chorus, but I like that she kind of ended on a bridge. She kind of ended on a breakdown, right? Most of the time the breakdown happens before like the end of the song. This time it happened at the end. Really cool kind of twist there. But yeah, we have the rock themed, we have her scream singing that she does that I love so much. We have this sort of just her being her own person. And I think that's one of the best things about her, besides her amazing voice, right? We didn't even get to talk about that, is that she makes this her own, right? And she knows what she's good at and she does it. And she knows what nobody else can do that she does, and she does it. That's how she's differentiating herself, right? The quote in the background is a recorded line from Rom saying, if you hold something tight, you kill it. That's what fly traps do, because her EP is called Fly Trap. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'm excited. Has her EP been released yet? And I just missed it? Because I do want to listen to it, especially with her kind of signing to the new what do you call it? The new label, right? And I'm liking that the label's letting her do her own thing, man. That's what's thing that's scary, is like any label, even if they're in an independent label, can sometimes try to have creative control over stuff. And Jesse and I talked about this in our podcast, but it could be very hard for the label to stay out of it. A good label will see talent where it's there and just be like, yep, do your own thing. We'll be here to support you when you need it, type of thing. And that's kind of the best, like, you're either going to make yourself or break yourself. If you make yourself, we're going to help you push that out. If you break yourself, well, that's what's going to happen, So I really do think that that's important too, is that the label's letting her do her own thing. So, and again, I don't know if that's necessarily what's happening, if they actually do have a little bit of creative control, because I'm not there, but it sounds like they're letting her do her own thing and harnessing that and letting her do it. So yeah, man, this Chinchilla is one of a kind, my opinion, and I'm liking what she does. So I do appreciate that very much. Far From Heaven, thank you for that request. I love it. More Chinchilla to come, I promise. That intensity too in her voice, like her belting, as I like to call it, is incredible to me. That's one of her best traits. All right, we have another Noah Kahan, and then we'll do Angelina Jordan. What else do we got? Let me see what else we got. Noah Kahan, Angelina Jordan. It's a Man's World. Did I get that on there? Yes. And Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Just trying to make sure I got them all here. Lynn Jackman, I'll Allow You. Okay. Get that here. Just trying to stage all these, so we got them. And then, is this one allowed? Yeah, Ren's allowed. Yeah, that's allowed. Fine. Copy link. Okay, so we got all those. All right, so everything's staged. Just to make sure I didn't miss anybody who joined and couldn't post anything. We have RW716. I see you. I don't know who you are, but I see you. Server settings. There we go. RW716, whoever that is, I have given you permission to see the channel that you need to see, so should be able to add what your request. Okie dokies. All right, we got Noah Kahan, Orange Juice. Orange Juice. All right, we got another Noah Kahan song here. The last one we listened to got real deep, real fast. I'm excited to listen to this one because I'm curious to see if it's gonna be deep or if it's gonna be a little more lighthearted. And it looks like people are talking about this. I like to read the comments beforehand. I only read like the top 3 because I don't want to get ruined, or the song ruined. But looks like this is a storytelling song again. And I kind of got that vibe, to be honest, from the last song, that he's a very good storyteller. But please go to Noah Kahan's YouTube channel, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, support the original artist on the channel. That's what this whole channel is about, supporting independent, any artist, doesn't matter, but specifically independent artists. This has 2.8 million views though, so it looks like Noah Kahan's been getting noticed, which is really, really good. How are you, RW716? I appreciate you being here. So we're gonna get into this. If you like what I do, please make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel. That helps a lot as well. All right, without further ado, let's get into it.
Honey, come over. The party's gone slower, and no one will tempt you. We know you got sober. There's orange juice in the kitchen, bought for the children. It's yours if you want it. We're just glad.
Yours if you want it. Man, his falsetto is really smooth, man.
Bought for the children. It's yours if you want it. We're just glad you could visit. Feels like I've been ready for you to come home.
Ready for you. I can't do that in head voice, but that head voice to chest voice. That chest voice to head voice exchange, really smooth also.
So why'd you go? And you said,
Ooh. I like the banjo.
yeah. You said my heart has changed, and my soul has changed, and my heart, that my face has changed, and I haven't drank in 6 months on the dot.
Okay, I want to go back to that change up there because it's pretty interesting. Right, we have this calming, right? It's just him singing with the guitar. Obviously, we knew they were going to come in, but it's very simplistic and very open, right? Now we're going to increase tempo, increase intensity.
You said, my heart has changed, and my soul has changed, and my heart, that my face has changed, and I haven't drank in 6 months on the dot. See the craves as you pass through from our crash back in 02. Not one nickel on your finger. You just asked me to hold you, but it made you a stranger and filled you with anger. Now
So like, I think a lot of people may not understand that. Like, so guitar originally was created as like a rhythm instrument in terms of like kind of moving the song along rhythmically, right? The banjo still 100% is what that's for, right? Yes, they're playing chords. Yes, they're playing notes, but it's a rhythmic instrument. The whole point of the banjo is to keep a rhythm, move it along, right? Since there's two guitars here, so one's probably playing more of a bass. I have to actually listen to. I'm not listening to both the guitars, but the banjo 100% is to move along the rhythm, right? And gives this cool kind of upbeat sound to the song, which I really love. His voice is amazing. I love that he gets into his vocals. He sings with passion, right? He's closing his eyes, squinting, right? That's you feeling the music 100%. Keep going.
Dear Lord, your Savior feels like I've been
Yeah.
ready for you to come.
Sorry, I don't like to keep stopping it, but you can see he's playing. What is that? The A string. If it's tuned, I think it's tuned normally. The A. He's playing the upper register, and his friend over here is playing. This is a bass acoustic. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bass acoustic. There you go. There's the bass. I was gonna say he's playing the lower register, but it's a bass acoustic.
Ready for you to come home. So long that I didn't think to ask you why you'd gone.
Love the harmonies too.
So why'd you go? And you said,
I don't know why those notes are those are beautiful notes.
you said,
Little makeshift drum kit. I like that.
you said my heart has changed and my soul has changed and my heart, that my life has changed, that this town had changed and you had not, that the world has changed. Don't you find it strange that you just went ahead and carried on? And you know I'd say the last time I drank I was face down, passed out there on your lawn. Are we all just crows to you now? Are we all just pulling you down? You didn't put those bones in the ground.
Ooh-wee.
Last time
Real quick, again, the climax of the song is even more intensity, right? Strumming harder, strumming faster. Obviously keeping the same rhythm, but the intensity of the song's growing. But the vocals here, the grit, the almost like he's screaming at us again, right?
and you know I'd say the last time I drank I was face down, passed out there on your lawn. Are we all just crows to you now? Are we all just pulling you down? You didn't put those bones in the ground. You didn't put those bones in the ground. Honey, come over. The party's gone slower, and no one will tempt you. We know you got sober. orange juice in the kitchen, bought for the children. It's yours if you want it. We're just glad you could visit.
So smooth. I want to review one part. So the contrast between like that super light like singing that he does and then immediately going into that gritty intense vocal. Again, contrast is good in music, you guys. Like it sounds so cool together. The contrast of that grit with the lightheartedness right after each other is so cool and so fun to listen to.
And no one will tempt you. We know you got sober. There's orange juice in the kitchen, bought for the children. It's yours if you want it. We're just glad you could visit.
Yeah. Very, very, very talented dude, man. I think like it was lost in me for a while until I like actually got into music like creation, and part of like getting a music degree is like in your in the classes you have to take classical music and what is it? I forget the word for it right now, but you have to listen to the song and you have to literally write out the music on a sheet. So like the homework assignment is, okay, listen to Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. You get a piece of paper with kind of like sheet music paper, and you got to write note for note what's happening with the rhythm correct, right? And you got to notate what all the chords are, right? That is literally the homework for a music major, right? And I think people don't understand how hard that is. I think people don't understand how hard it is to write music. Even if you are a singer-songwriter who does know music theory and stuff, it's not easy like to have things flow into chords and stuff. So yeah, I think even the simplest pop songs are really difficult because there's a flow state into it. You have to make sure, because there's sometimes not a lot going on instrumentally, right? You have to make sure every chord is specific with what notes are on top of what notes. All that stuff is very, 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 very specific. Dude's got some great hair. Yeah, man, I wish I had hair. Fuck. All my hair's gone, man. Speaking of great hair, I keep getting quick disconnects from OBS. I don't understand what's happening. It's not your internet connection, it's mine. Something's happening. Let me check something real quick. I don't see anything. I don't know why it would be faltering like that. There might be like outages near me, to be honest. Let me check real quick. I might just be like yeah, there's outages for my provider. So hopefully we can get through the stream without any issues, but there's been outages reported at 12:23. Hey, that's right now. 12 o'clock, 11:23. So it looks like there's 15 reports. So yeah, man, it is what it is. All right, let's get into Anthony Jordan. Anyway, everyone using the bandwidth might drop the YouTube vid quality down a touch. I mean, it was already down when I did it earlier, bro, but I can do that. That's a good idea. Output, streaming. Let's go to like 5,000. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, I brought it down a touch. Make it 720. I mean, dude, I have gig internet. There's no way that I should be having issues, honestly. So, all right, let's get started with this. Okay. So, this is an artist that a lot of you have requested that I just haven't done for multiple reasons that I won't get into. But honestly, the anxiety of having to follow up with this artist specifically, I have a little bit of anxiety to like the amount of people that are going to want me to continue on this journey. But I'm ready for it. We're going to do some Angelina Jordan today. This request is coming through on the themed Tuesday stream. This themed Tuesday is pop singers, but every Tuesday I do theme streams on Twitch, on YouTube, where people can go into the Discord, request for that specific theme, and I will react to your request. So this is Angelina Jordan, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road for the AGT Champions. It's performance only from 2020. So again, my first ever listen to Angelina Jordan. I know she's a pop singer. I know she has crazy talent because everybody keeps telling me that she has crazy talent. So we're going to get into this. I believe, I was going to make sure this request was from, let me see. This request was from Jesse. Yeah. This request is from the friend, the myth, the legend, Jesse. So McFly is not only a content creator, but a father, husband, and works full-time job as well. So he can't always crank out the videos like I know he wants to. 100%, bro. I'm still sitting on like 25 videos that I need to edit and put out. So they will come out in due time. It's honestly, I'm picking select few that I'm like recording right now. I've only recorded 1 or 2 videos in the last 2 months because I'm so far behind. So bear with me, please. They will get out. And this one will probably be out very soon. This is one of those that I'll make an exception for. But yeah, I'm trying to get them out as much as I can. So thank you for that, Jesse. I appreciate you. Andy Schnell said Angelina Jordan was near her 14th birthday when performing on America's Got Talent. Yeah, that's super young, man. She won Norway's Got Talent at age 8 singing jazz, and she's a jazz singer who can sing almost in more jazz singers. I don't know if you guys know this, but Katy Perry started off as a jazz singer as well. So I think jazz singers are super talented, and I miss that there's not really like jazz singers anymore, right? Like jazz now is more of a niche than the mainstream thing right now. But all right, let's get into this. Angelina Jordan, my first ever listen. Here we go.
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land?
Love this song.
I should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a prison for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So
Okay,
goodbye, yellow brick road.
before we get too far into it, already we have some really, really good runs, right? I'm sure you guys know who are Angelina Jordan fans, but runs are very difficult in terms of you have to pick, like, you're essentially trusting that you have control over your voice to hit notes that are within the key, but be free to do that, right? So like it's kind of soloing a little bit in the middle of timing and pitch is tricky with a run. Thank you, Jesse. So there's a lot of that. She's also singing very low for what I would consider like a normal range for a female singer, right? Obviously, there's lower voice like in tonality for a lot of women have lower tonalities, but very, very low for in general for a female singer, and she's not wavering at all in her pitch. So super, super control over her voice.
With you. I'm not a prison for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues.
I love the rasp in her voice.
Yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't play me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow.
just went right into it. She seems like it seems so easy for her, you know? Oh shit. So first of all, if y'all hadn't told me that she was a jazz singer, I would be saying right now, like, she should do some jazz because she has that jazz tonality to her voice 100%. And it's also probably why she can hit those runs, right? Jazz is a lot of about improvisation, being within a key and hitting those notes with improvisation, right? So 100% makes sense that she would be a jazz singer, and she sounds like a jazz singer. 100% sounds like it. Let's talk about that that crazy that crazy belt that she just did.
Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick. Some goodbye yellow brick road
And she's barefoot on stage.
where the dogs of society howl. Back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting only by two.
God damn.
Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick
That vibrato at the end. We got Simon Cowell standing. That's always an endorsement. Wait, I wasn't ready.
finally decided my hunting only by two.
Do y'all understand what just happened? Hold on a second.
Out in the woods,
Head voice or chest voice?
only by two.
Head voice. Real very quickly she switched from head voice to chest voice. So head voice, falsetto. When she went into she had a little tiny bit of space there where she switched from head voice to chest voice. But really, if you're not sitting here and analyzing like me, you can't even tell, which means amazing control of her voice, man. Amazing control. She's only 14 in this. The only way is up, man. Only way is up.
To the howling old owl in the woods, hunting only by two.
Head voice. Oof.
Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick.
Whoops. Yeah. Super talented, man. Like, the thing that's crazy to me is having hey Robert, she's 13 years old here. Yeah, 13, 14. I mean, I guess that 1 year makes a big difference, but I think it's hard to find singers that young with this much control already over their voice, right? It takes a lot of singers years and years in practice. I mean, you're saying she's been singing since she was what, 8, right? So we're talking 6 years here. So it makes sense actually now that I think about that. But I mean, amazing control of her voice. She has, it literally seems like it takes like no effort for her to hit these notes or anything. Like after she hits the note, she just sits there like, all right, what's next type of thing, you know? Like it's crazy the amount of of control she has. Specifically for this song, I don't see the correlation between like her and Elvis. I think Elvis had a unique voice. I think in terms of like his singing voice, it wasn't that amazing in terms of like the sound of it. I do think, Elvis was a great artist, but I don't see the correlation. But between it, I've only listened to one of her songs, so I don't know. But I do get a little bit of the Amy Winehouse when she gets to the end of her phrases. Definitely sounds a little bit like that, but I don't see her as like a carbon copy of any of them, really. She has her own sound for sure. Angelina sounded like a 4-year-old jazz singer by age 7. There's a video of her singing at 18 months. That's actually crazy. Is he like natural born talent? I mean, you need some of that to be like this too. There's a little bit of that happens, But yeah, incredible, man. Incredible skills. I want to hear more from her. We're going to get to it because there's another one coming up right after this. But yeah, I mean, she makes it look so easy that it almost is easy to take for granted her skill. You know what I'm saying? Like when we hear other artists sing and they look like they're struggling a little bit, you're like, oh man, that was a hard note to hit. Like for her, it's just like so carefree and easy that it's hard to almost tell how on point she is. Natural talent mixed with dedication. Yeah. 100%, man. 100%. Natural talent can only take you so far. Natural talent can only take you so far. I liken it a little bit, and then I'm talking about sports here because it's on my mind, but like any NBA fans, like obviously LeBron James is super naturally gifted, right? Big dude, right? But it also took a lot of hard work and dedication to his craft, studying the game of basketball, all that stuff to get to where he was, right? So there's a little bit of that, right? Like he had the natural talent, but he took the natural talent and he enhanced it by studying the game, working hard every day, working out every day, like all that stuff. He took it and harnessed it. Same thing she's doing. She had that natural talent. She took that natural talent, harnessed it, worked on it, and, enhanced that craft. And she's amazing, right? It requires hard work for everybody to get past that hump of failing and succeeding. That's the fine line, right? Is putting in hard work. You got to have some natural talent. You can't expect somebody who has no, doesn't have the ear for singing or music or anything like that and expect them to be successful with a bunch of hard work, right? So you need a little bit of that natural talent. Angelina's the equivalent of a 13-year-old boy being as good at basketball as LeBron James. I mean, I've only heard one song, so we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. And this isn't me hating, but one song does not an artist make. Like I've heard so far the most on point singer. And look, for the record, I'm not one of those people that's just gonna jump on the bandwagon and be, oh my god, best singer ever. Like I gotta hear some stuff from them first. One song does not a singer make. One song does not an artist make. And I live and die by that. So I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm not your average reactor that's gonna love everything I see. So I loved this. She's super talented, but let's I need to see more, basically what I'm saying. But we have Morissette out there, who is technically the best singer I've ever heard, with what is it, like an 8-octave range, right? Like so there's a lot of artists out there and a lot of great singers. So I just need to hear more. That's all. I don't want to make like a rash decision over one song. That makes sense. So again, no hate at all. No hate at all. I just am being realistic about the whole thing. But we're gonna hear another one coming up here. So, and it's gonna also be live. And also, the fact that this is live is a huge sign for her talent as well. To be that on point, that technical, that concrete with her note choices in a live setting, especially in front of, I mean, I'm sure she's been performing before. Love Morissette squeaks and she makes me smile. 100%. Morissette's one of my favorites as well. But yeah, super talented, man. We're gonna listen to some more of her, and I'm excited to be on this journey with y'all. So I appreciate that request. Thank you. All right. Let's see if there's been any more requests. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything I have staged. I have everything staged. I got Angelina Jordan live enhanced audio cover of It's a Man's World. And then I have Lynn Jackman, I'll Allow You, and Rev and Liv Sangster. Those are the 3 left that I have. If you guys do want to put any more, I think, let's see, Far From Heaven you put into, Knoxville you put into. So Steve, you can put in one more if you'd like. You know I'm not going to lead you astray. Oh, 100%. I know, Jesse. I mean, that's one of my favorite songs of all time, right? So, yeah, look, guys, don't hype me up, all right? Don't hype the song up and get me excited. Don't hype me up and get me excited. All right. So we're going to listen to that one next, and then we will do the ones after that. So, without further ado, let's go straight into it. All right, guys, we have another Angelina Jolie reaction here. We just listened to her AGT Championship performance. This is another live of It's a Man's World. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. So I'm intrigued, excited, and curious to see what she's gonna do with this. Obviously, super talented. Angelina Jordan is one of the few singers that I've seen with just like immense control and takes like 0 effort for her, you know? But people have been saying she's been singing since she's 1.5, so it makes sense. Love the jazzy sound to her voice. That's something that's missing in we have a lot of soul singers. Soul is kind of being rejuvenated right now, but you know, I'm enjoying this. A couple of artists that have these kind of jazz sounds to them, right? Ray, R-A-Y-E, is another artist that has a huge jazz influence. So I'm loving that, man. Jazz is what I grew up playing. So jazz has is close to my heart, dear to my heart. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into this. Angelina Jordan live enhanced audio cover, It's a Man's World at El Rey, December 14th, 2024, Christmas special. The mouthful. Here we go.
I haven't done it in a couple years, so me and Anthony were coordinating, you know, everything at the rehearsal. You're like, whoa.
Angelina had previously sung It's a Man's World at 2 concerts together and seen when she was 12, but this concert she is 18. So yeah, I'm assuming she's saying that's been about 6 years since she sang it. 12, now she's 18. Crazy.
I haven't done this man's world in a while, so yeah. All right. Let's do this. How are we feeling? It's one of my favorite songs. Haven't done it in a while, so it's for you guys.
He said a couple years, actually 6. Yeah. Couple, 6, same thing. She usually seems super humble, man, and just chill from what I'm seeing just from this. I'm curious, not judging at all, because I was a touring musician myself, and I have anxiety, but when it's what you love, like, you can fight through it. I'm curious if she has humble confidence. Yeah. I'm curious if she has like any anxiety going on stage, you know? Obviously, the good artists turn that anxiety and enhance their performance, but just curious.
It's one of my favorite songs. Haven't done it in a while, so it's for you guys.
that stank face. I don't know if it's cold on stage. I know there's a lot of smoke. I want you guys to realize how much she's projecting. When you see almost like, I don't want to say when you see air coming out of somebody's mouth, they are projecting a lot. They are singing from their diaphragm, right? Ooh, man, that slide up. Ooh. See, like, she's also smart in realizing that you don't have to sing intensely all the time, right? She went a little bit into this kind of subdued, subtle singing into her head voice right there. Right here, I think. That's head voice, right? Again, I didn't even hear that transition. I just know where she ended. Singing on that blue scale, right? There was a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word. Help me, musicians. The clashing of notes there. The blue scale, right, has that extra note in the scale that gives it kind of a what is the word I'm looking for? Hey, when I can't speak, I don't know, but there's a dissonance. Thank you. God damn it. There's a little bit of dissonance, right, in that note that she chose. That's the blue scale 100%. 100% blue scale. There's that extra note added in there for dissonance, for you know, feeling that tensity, right? Broke her mic. I gotta hear that again. We got the slide up to the note, right? Again, very bluesy, very jazzy right there. Obviously, this is a soul song, so blues a jazz scale. Blues scale is incorporated, but she's up so that the projection is more projection. She has more control. You have more control over your vocals, and it's more lower in the throat to get that grit, that almost fry sound that she's getting, right? That's what. There's always technique in how you stand, how you sit. Crazy. That was ridiculous. Shout out to the band. I know I saw you say that, Jesse. Shout out to the band, right? Her getting into the music is partially on her, but it's also partially on the band. We got the horn section. We got the guitar playing crazy riffs in the back, right? So props to the band as well. But yeah, she's wild. She is wild. I'm a big fan of people who invoke soul, who invoke that old. I'm very much an old soul when it comes to music that I like. I like 60s, 70s stuff, and I grew up playing jazz. I learned how to play guitar by playing jazz. So any artist that's going to take that and bring it into their music, I'm 100% into that. I need to hear that belt one more time. Did I go too far back? Where is it? Damn it. Right? Going kind of in and out of that note really smoothly takes super skills, man. Look. Oh, you guys can't see it, but my watch just told me good job getting active. I think my heart's going from this, you know? I mean, you can like, and I'm not looking at this to be creepy. I'm looking at it to see what, like, if you watch Chris Lipe or Charismatic Voice, right? Fairy Voice Mother, they all are always looking for, you know, is there veins in the throat, right? Or how is their mouth shaped, right? So I'm trying to look for that to see her technique in getting these sounds, and you can see it's very. I mean, you can't see mine because of my beard, but you can kind of see her throat kind of protruding out a little bit as she's doing the vibrato. So it's very much so in the bottom of the throat, not the top of the throat, not where my Adam's apple is, but the middle of the throat. It's the bottom of the throat. And she's adding a little bit to that vibrato by pulling the mic. I'm not going to do that motion. By pulling the mic very subtly back and forth, right? Also enhancing that vibrato. There's always different ways to do this, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, once in a lifetime talent again, right? Once in a lifetime talent. You can hear that it's not correct or anything either. Slight waver to her vocal, not the pitch, but the airflow or something. Yeah, 100%. So that was going to be the next thing I was going to say. Like, there's so many artists when you listen to them, it's like, man, there's no waver at all to their voice or anything like that. Like, that's not natural, you guys. You know, I think I mentioned this in our podcast, Jesse, but amazing singers like Adele, like Michael Bublé, whatever, that like technically are very sound. When you listen to their music at the end of the phrases, right? It's like this, they're perfectly on the note the entire time. That is not human. When you're wavering when you get to the end of your phrase, you're out of your breath, you're going to a lower tonality. It's natural to have a little bit of a wavering off of the note, right? So like when I hear that, it actually makes me upset because it's like you're taking away from the natural emotion of an artist when you do that. No auto tune. Steve, I'm a big proponent of calling it what it is, right? Auto tune is a artistic device that people, use for a certain sound. You know, Kanye West has used it. T-Pain made it popular, right? I like to call it what it is, pitch correction. There's no pitch correction on this live performance. At the very least, there isn't. Play chord hard and it'll technically be kind of sharp with the heavy vibrations. 100%. The only time that a guitar's, when you strum the guitar, immediately when strumming, it's going to be sharp. And as the strings continue to vibrate, at the end, it's going to be flat. It's because the vibrations are changing as you do it. So right in the middle of that, there's a happy medium right there where that's where the actual tuning of the guitar is at, right? So when you strum, it's sharp. As it wavers at the end, it's flat. So yes, even in guitar. And so if you hear, I believe too that a lot of artists or a lot of production companies will do pitch correction on guitar too, and it just doesn't sound right to me. But yeah, I mean, she has that natural, perfect intonation, and I don't know if she has perfect pitch or not, but she knows what notes she wants to hit, and she hits them. Pretty much it. Just saying, Angelina doesn't use auto tune or pitch correction live or in studio. Her label may have added some on a couple songs, but she doesn't need it. Yeah, I feel a lot of artists don't need it, but industry standard is like 10-15%. So again, I don't know if they use it on her or not for the end of her phrases, but yeah, I just want to put it out there, Steve. That's all. That auto tune and pitch correction aren't necessarily the same thing. It depends on how they're used. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jesse. I want to squash that when people say auto-tune. It's like, well, auto-tune is not the same thing as pitch correction. Not the same thing. I mean, yes, you're correcting or changing the pitch with auto-tune, right? But the way they are used is not the same. That's all. Maybe I'm being pretentious, but that's how I feel about it. Cher's 1998 song Believe is often cited as the first mainstream song to use auto-tune. Tori Holub is amazing. Never thought I would hear another voice as smooth as Karen Carpenter. Again, never heard Karen Carpenter, so a lot of these pop singers I have never heard. Yeah, they are two different tools, but for all intents and purposes, it can be referenced the same. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess so. I think the intent behind it is totally different. That's all. But yeah, she's amazing, man. She's amazing. I mean, artist of a lifetime, voice of a lifetime. I mean, you can make that argument 100%. 100%. Did I miss a chatter? Andy, you said, I appreciate your honesty with your reactions. I envy you having more than 300 Angelina videos. So 300, bro, and be here till I'm 80. No, man, I appreciate new rabbit holes to go through. Bronx, what's going on? Is it Lenny or Bronx? What do you want me to call you? Welcome in. We just finished Angelina Jordan's performance of It's a Man's World. Blown away, man. Blown away. My heart rate got up to the point where my phone or my watch was saying, good job getting exercise. So there you go. But I appreciate that request. I guess that's another rabbit hole I got to go down. She'll approve a bunch of her videos for monetization. Let's go. That's a plus. That's always a plus. All right, let's see if we got any more added in here. Never felt this way. Fuzia. We got two more. I'll say we can get one more request in for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can do 2 more requests. We'll stop at 2 more requests. So 2 more. We got 2 more. 2 more requests. We have 2. I'm just kidding. Sorry, guys. I'm hungry as fuck. I haven't eaten lunch yet. Stop. God damn it. And then we have Angelina Jordan, I'd rather go blind. And then Carpenters, we've only just begun. Oh, is that who you were talking about? Derp. I'm a derp. I have heard that before. And we've only just begun. Tori Holub. Okay, we got the 10 for this stream. So no more requests. In fact, all right. Jesse, you won't be able to see the channel. Actually, are you mod in my Discord? I don't know. It's fine. I got them all staged, so we're good. I just put it in the Carpenters, then Tori Holub singing the same song. Up to you if you want to hear the original before the cover. Yeah, we'll go through them. I appreciate, thank you guys for showing up and hanging out today. Honestly, before you guys got here, there wasn't a lot of requests, so I was worried that we weren't going to have a bunch, but y'all showed up and supported. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. I want to keep doing these themed ones because it allows me, like I said, to expand my horizons on different genres. So love it, man. Love it. Much love to y'all for doing that. I've heard the Carpenters before. The name didn't register in my brain. I apologize for that. So we'll do these next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll call it. So by 2, I need to be done because I got last couple things at work to do, and then we'll call it for the day. All right. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Appreciate your comments and your analysis. I appreciate that, guys. Look, I'm not one of those, and Jesse's not either. I'm not one of those reactors that's going to sit here and go, oh my gosh, and then say like, subscribe, and call it. Like, I want to break the music down. I want to talk about what's cool about the music, what's cool about the vocals. I'm not a vocalist. I'm a musician first, but I know enough to like talk about that a little bit. So that's more so what I'm about. But I appreciate you guys allowing me to pause a lot and break it down. So, all right. So this was a request from, let me make sure, okay, yeah, this was Nod134. So this was a request he told me to do. All right, so we'll go ahead and go for it. I hate that. Okay, guys, so this is another request of an artist I've never heard of before. This is Lynn Jackman, One Shot, or sorry, I'll Allow You. Excuse me, One Shot is the album. So I've never heard this artist before. Again, this is a request for our pop singers theme today on the stream. I'm loving this stream. We're having a great time. I'm pretty much come upon all new artists so far. So again, these streams are fantastic to kind of get new artists, allow you guys to get in your requests. And as Far From Heaven said in the chat, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell on my channel. I appreciate that. Go to Lynn Jackman's channel, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for her. We always want to support the original artists on the channel. All right, I'm just going to jump into it. No intro, no plug, besides the like and subscribe. Because more than 50% of you guys are not subscribed. So if you're commenting, if you're listening, and you sit through the reaction, please make sure you subscribe. It helps me out a bunch. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Lynn Jackaman, I'll allow you. Funky guitar right there.
Stand up to me, yeah, like I'm your enemy. Hold on to me, like I'm all you need. Come home with me.
Okay.
Take my lead. I'll rescue you. If you rescue me, I'll allow you. Come and play my game tonight. Come and play my game.
Okay. I love this. This kind of jazz rock going on. We got the horns, right? We have like the soulful backup singers in the back. You can tell that there's no pitch correction on this either because we have a little bit of wavering in the vocals. Not a bad thing. I like it. She hits those high notes, boy. Woo-wee.
Like I'm all you need. Come home with me. Take my lead. I'll rescue you. If you rescue me, I'll allow you. Come and play my game tonight. Come and play my game. We can be the same tonight. Come and play my game.
Oh man, it's a lost art finding like vocalists who match so well with the horns, man. I'm a huge fan of the horns. My band had horns in it when the band I was in. Yeah, 1970s. One of like Chicago. I'm thinking Chicago had a lot of stuff early, or their early stuff was a lot like this, right? You got Pete matched so well with the horn section. We got that kind of funky rock guitar going on, man. Like, ooh, I miss this.
Tonight, come and play my game. Taste all of me, like I'm your remedy. Take all you need.
Oh.
Taste all of me, like I'm your remedy.
I like that little touch. I'm listening to the guitar, man, because I'm a guitarist. I can't not listen to the guitar. We have the main riff, right? Do 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 do. But then we have this ad lib from a guitar that's a little bit further in the mix, back in the mix, right?
Like I'm your remedy. Take all.
Which leads to the main guitar doing, right? We have this call and answer thing going on with the guitar, man. I love that. So cool.
Like I'm your remedy. Take all you need. Don't pray for me. Don't bother me by saying, please, I'll rescue you. If you rescue me, I'll allow you. Come and play my game tonight. Come and play my game. We can be the same tonight. Come and play my game.
I think that was cool is like, hey Andy, welcome. You said I think she recorded this as Muscle Shoals, like a different name. That like Blue Oyster Cult performing in dive bars as Soft White Underbelly. Y'all know about that. I really like that. Honestly, that her, because look, we have craziness going on with the band, right? A lot of cool stuff happening. There's a lot of cool arrangement happening, right? It's again a jazz arrangement. We got seventh chords going on. We got funky stuff. We have stuff with the production that's really cool. You don't want you don't want the vocals to be crazy, right? You want them to be pretty simple in terms of like no crazy runs or any of that stuff because there's so much going on in the back. Her vocals are really simple. Like she's hitting those high notes and hitting them hard, but definitely 100% very simplistic in the terms of how she's hitting her notes.
Give up to me and see another side. All up to me, and I tell you lies. Come home with me and take my lead.
Hold up.
Another side. All up to me, and I tell you lies.
I love this tempo change right here to go to the it adds emphasis to the next part, which is more upbeat, right?
Come home with me and take my lead. I'll rescue you. If you rescue me, I'll allow you. Come and play my game tonight. Come and play my game.
Woo-wee. I'm liking this song, honestly. As a song, this is the most fun I had so far on the stream, man. This is right up my alley, dude. I'm getting a hint of Led Zeppelin from the music. I mean, Led Zeppelin was 100% jazz rock ripoff. That sounds bad. They had a lot of jazz rock influences, and instead of playing jazz, they just made the melodies into like riffs. They were like early inception of riff rock, right? It's Led Zeppelin, and then it's Black Sabbath. Like they created the riff rock that we so still prominent today, right? That horn section might be a higher out group from the Studio Muscle Shoals who are known for cranking out his. I mean, dude, it sounds legitimate. It sounds legitimate, dude. I love the horns. I think it adds so much to music, to be honest. But this funky guitar too is hitting. It's hitting hard.
Tonight, come and play my game. We can be the same tonight. Come and play my game. Come and play my game tonight. Come and play my game.
Oh, there you go.
Tonight, come and play my game. Yeah. We can feel the same tonight. Come and play. I'll allow you.
God damn, that was sick. I don't know, man. Like that stuff moves me so much. You know, like yeah, like hearing a vocalist sing out of their mind. Like, yes, that also moves me. But hearing the band be crazy like that, and just the feel of that is it moves me so much. That was amazing. That was sick. I loved that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that request. I appreciate it. That was you, right, Neil? Thank you for that, Neil. I loved that one. That was amazing. They were, Jesse. In fact, some of the musicians on this played on Aretha Franklin's record. That's insane. Could you imagine the honor that would be to like have those musicians backing you up for your album? That's wild. They would get a track, listen to it a few times, and write charts, then play through it until they felt it was right, just in their blood. Those jazz rock musicians, man. Let me tell you, I took a jazz rock class in college for the entirety I was there. So I was there for 6 years, only because I switched I switched gears in my major, but all 6 years I took a jazz rock class, and that's what it was. Like, here's a song, here's a sheet music. We gotta learn this in 30 minutes. Like, that's what you did. So you either knew the chords or you didn't. And if you didn't know them, you better learn them quick. And then how to incorporate them into the song correctly. Like, that's it. That's jazz in a nutshell. You know, jazz musicians are always on point, man. Always on point. Look how excited this got me. I'm ready to run a mile. Let's go. All right. We got some Ren, Fuzia, more Angelina Jolie, Carpenter. So I've heard that Carpenter song before. Do you mind if I skip that one? Is that okay? We'll skip that one because I have heard that one before. And BFK. Y'all showed up with some heat today. On fire. Woo-wee. Yeah, Skip's gonna do the Tory one. Okay. So we're gonna do Ren real quick. Far from home. God damn it. Far from heaven. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Far from home. I was just talking to a friend about Spider-Man the other day, so it was still in the mind. Far from heaven requested this one, and I love me some Ren, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. I mean, we all know that Ren is the reason why my channel exists in terms of how popular it's gotten. We're about to hit 12,000 subs on my YouTube channel, which is crazy to me. A year ago, I did not think, well, a year and a half ago, I did not think we would be here. So, you know, quick TLDR of the channel, you know, February of 2022. Is that right? No, February 2023. I was stuck at 96 subscribers. Didn't know what was gonna happen. Was basically gonna quit YouTube, and I took a month off and was talking to friends, and they convinced me to start doing music reactions only because I love music. I love watching reaction videos. So they're like, why don't you bridge those two gaps and do it? So I did it, and my friend so graciously suggested Hi Ren to do. So those of you who don't know who Ren is, you need to check Ren out. I would start with Hi Ren and then work your way around. But once in a lifetime artist, right? I was there before he hit 1 million subs on his YouTube. He's, I think, almost at 2 mil now. I don't even know where he's at. He's climbing. He got best new album in the UK, beating out Rick Astley. He almost got Rick rolled, but he didn't. So I mean, the dude's come up is amazing. Gone through so many health issues. Basically was bedridden for most of his young adult life. Struggling with it again now, but he's persevered through music. The dude's an ultimate legend. Like, so it's. I love me some Ren. Ren's the favorite of the channel. So this is something he did on his live stream, I believe. This is on his Ren Makes Stuff channel. But go to Ren's main channel, support him, like and subscribe to him, listen to all his stuff. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. It's on 1.8 million. He's almost at 2. Get him to 2 million, guys. We can do it. So this is Ren and Liv Sangster. I'm in love. This is specifically from one of his live streams, it looks like. So we're going to listen to this right now and get into it. This is like off the cuff stuff.
Sitting on my skin, oh my love, taking back all my time again. I'm in love. Take me open my skin does surrender. My time, yeah.
stability.
This is beautiful.
Your fears, man made me made love. Of course, Christ, I'm a loving God. See your tiny dance, and feet. Smoke my demons away. I need all I can ever taste. My man, he calls me.
They're rocking out so hard that the stream was lagging. Ren's voice. Woo-wee.
Something I don't understand. Take my hand, let me wait, let me ride, let me pray. Leave myself behind. I have lost my mind. I lost my thoughts where I left the sun.
They both can sing.
Cage me free, bird. I'm alive and still. Got my sanity pouring. I wanna show your whole love me. I am teaching you. I am teaching my glory. Stage me like I'm alive, and I'm gonna be free, but then I slide away.
There you go, beatboxing.
And I smile away. Make my sins out of day, and I smile away. Light my sins in the flame, and I smile away. Light my sins away.
We take it up. Whoa, whoa, my lawyer. I sit, I give it, I take it, I move it, I shake it, I break it. Just la 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 la. Murderer, I be the hard stepper. Murderer, excuse me, Mr. Officer. Murderer, you know me like it like that. Murderer, I be the hard stepper. Murderer, I be the heartbreaker. Murderer, excuse me, Mr. Officer. Murderer, you know me like it like that. Murderer, I be the
I love this like reggae feel that we're doing right here. This is sick.
Murderer, excuse me, Mr. Officer. Murderer, you know me like it like that. Murderer, happy.
I love these songs where it's like, yeah, it's a song, but also like they're kind of just jamming, you know? It makes it so fun, in my opinion. Like this is amazing. Yeah. That was sweet. That was sweet. Let's see. I missed a bunch. He's shooting Vincent's tail right now. No way. Vincent wasn't mentioned in the original. Were they in the original trilogy? Vincent wasn't mentioned, right? That's somebody else, or is that the cop's perspective? Oh, say it, don't spray it, McFly. That's awesome. Too much fire coming out of the guitar. Yeah. You know what sucks? I used to have the time, like at work, to sit and just have a stream on and have the stream going on in the background while I work, but I don't have that time now. But yeah, it sucks. I would like to watch his streams. I'm never able to make his streams, unfortunately. Ren Jamaican. Ren can be whoever he wants to be musically speaking. He can be whatever he wants to be. He's proven it that he can. So there's no, I have no doubt about that he can basically do whatever he wants. So a new set of tails. God damn. Hey, hold on. I will be right back. My kid's awake. I'll be right back. But yeah, I love me some Ren, man. Keep them coming. I'll be right back. BRB. Bitch. Bruh, I gotta clip that. This is my dog. That's why he's so little. My wife's dog is a pit. My wife has the bigger dog, like 65-pound dog. I have the 25-pound dog because just how it is. But this is my little pups. Huh? Are you stinky? Are you stinky? Yeah. Now every time we come in here, you're gonna want to be in my lap. Huh? You want to say something? No? Okay, you all done up here? Oh, you gonna... Are you being shy? What is this? Oh yeah, now you want to stay up here, huh? I know. What happens if I stop petting you? You fucking garbage, dude. Alright. Oh, you gotta actually do it. I can't do a clip from here. You can do it from here. Hello. You have a good nap? You have a good nap? Hi. Vincent Tail's gonna be based on Van Gogh. Gonna be fire. Yes, that's sick. I appreciate you, Lonnie. Thank you so much. A little McFly. Yes, a little McFly. I got 3 little McFlies. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Huh? What do you think you're doing? All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Say hi. Hello. 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 Give me this. Give me this. Okay, sorry, you weren't ready for that. All right. We have three more. I didn't expect him to wake up yet. He normally sleeps till 2. So we can do a couple things. We can do a catch-up stream. Catch up some other time. Or if you guys want these next 3, I can make videos, if that's cool by you guys. I'll leave it up to you. So the next 3 are, I don't know how to say it, Fuzia, and then the Angelina Jordan, and then Tori Holub. What do you guys prefer? Uh-oh. What happened? It fell, huh? I will leave it up to y'all. I could do it now, but I'm obviously going to be a little bit distracted and I'd rather be focused. So I'll leave it up to you if you guys want to just make them videos or if you would prefer me to do a catch-up stream next time. Let me know, guys. Let me know. I have Andy. You got the 2. And then Steve B and Steve Akron have the other 2. So just let me know what you guys would like me to do. I'm okay either way. Okay. So I will make these last 3. The Fuzia, Angelina Jordan, and Tori Holub videos I will record. Give me a few weeks, but I definitely will get them out, I promise. Okay? So we'll do that. But I appreciate you guys, man. You guys showed up in droves and supported. And I thank you guys so much. Again, please like, please share, please subscribe. Both the stream and my channel. Actually, the channel at this point. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year to everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow night for another reaction stream. I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for the support. And nice to meet you, Joseph. I appreciate you. Happy New Year, everybody. Get those New Year's resolutions started tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. All right, guys. Thank you. See y'all later.